So question 29, I would say, is probably one of the toughest questions on the paper. So Wilson has to cover 3 tanks completely with paint. Each tank is the shape of a cylinder with a top and a bottom. Wilson has 8 tins of paint. Each paint covers 5 meters squared. Has he got enough to cover the tanks completely? Well, this is a case of we have to work out the surface area of the cylinders. Now, I've just got a little demonstration that we can use. So this is a cylinder, it's kind of a cylinder, and we can see that on the end this is supposed to be a circle, but of course when we unravel it, actually it becomes a rectangle. So that circular shape on the end, when you open it, it becomes a rectangle, and that's the key fact really for this question. So I would always, for a surface area question, draw out all the sides that you're going to need to work out the surface area of. Now for this question, we've got the 2 ends, but we've also got the rectangle which goes along here. So work out the area of I would work out the area of these 2 faces first. So of course for a circle, that's pi r squared. Again, a key formula that we need to remember. Now, a bit sneaky because they don't give you the radius in the question, they give you the diameter. So see, we're going to need to halve that to get our radius, which if we put into the calculator gives us 0.85 meters. So then we can put that in the equation. So it's going to be pi times 0.85 squared. Again, if we put that into the calculator, we get, now, again, it comes up with a fraction on the calculator, not a very nice number, but the problem is when we take it to a decimal and we round this, you can get into difficulties. I would take this decimal and I would write it to a fair number of decimal places because we don't want to get rounding errors. So if we just did it to 2.3, we may get a rounding error later on, and it may mean that our answer is slightly out, which is an annoying place to lose marks when actually we know what we're doing. So that is the area of one circle. So that circle is 2.2698, and of course this is also the same. They are the same, a top and a bottom. So now comes the tricky part where we have to work out the area of this. Now if we take back my cardboard demonstration, this face, the circumference of this face becomes the edge. Therefore, the circumference of this circle becomes that length along there. So circumference, again, another key formula, which is pi d. Again, nice, we're given the diameter here, so all we need to do is go 1.7 pi. And that is the length of the rectangle, and we know the height because we're given it. So it's 1.8. Now be careful, this is now just area of a rectangle, which is base times height. So we're going to do 1.7 pi times by 1.8, which gives us, so remember, always write the workings, times 1.8, and we get the answer of 9.61. So now what we need to do is add this and these to get our total surface area. So we're going to get 2.2698 times 2 for both of those circles plus 9.61 equals 2.2698 times 2. So we get 14.153 to 3 decimal places. But of course that's not the end. Because how many tanks? That's for one tank. So one tank is 14.153. Therefore 3 tanks. We need to times this number here by 3. So the total surface area is 42.45. So then what we have to do, that is what he needs. That is his surface area. Now he has 8 tins. So it's 8 tins and each of them cover 5 meters squared. So the total that they're going to cover is 40 meters squared. So does he have enough? Well, no, because he only has 40, but he needs 42.45. So the answer is no, he needs 2.45 meters squared more. So then again, quite a lot of work in there, quite a tricky question, but yeah, well done if you got it.